Alright, welcome back, boys and girls. So, last episode, we set up a plastics line and rubber line. Can't really see it with the fog, but it's straight ahead of us. We're back in our base. This episode, we are going to be building our warehouse. So, by warehouse, what I mean is I'm going to be lining some of these industrial storage containers all down and fill up this whole area. And the reason we're doing this is because essentially what's going to end up happening is bring in, I'm going to let's put the first one here. I'm going to end up bringing down the line down here from the back of wherever we're going to have drones and trains coming in. We're going to bring them around and they're going to run down sorters or smart sorters that are all going to be down here. So when whatever comes down, say this first line, this is going to be all iron rods and it's going to fill up, and then eventually I'm going to have a place where the hub's going to be and it's going to feed up there. So I have a container I can pull from up there, but since this is down in the warehouse, I'm going to have an area where it's just going to be storing and storing and storing. So essentially once I get the plants and stuff up and running, I should not run out of any materials once I have them in a production line. Like we're almost ready to make the iron workspace up and running, and then all I think 5 or 6 of the things we're going to be making will run in through here. But needless to say, I'm going to start doing this. And at the same time is I'm going to start making a little bit of an area above after I probably run out of the materials, which I've stocked up already, steel beams and steel pipes. Once I run out of those, I'll start making the floor above to start funneling, and that floor will be a small floor, just like probably just a character tall, to end up sorting everything out towards the middle. And yeah, so what we're gonna do, I'm gonna do a building montage of just building a ton of these all the way down and all the way over, and then we'll talk about a little bit more after I get done with that. We'll talk a little bit more of the plan of how to do it and see how far I get for now. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, so far this is one inventory slot, or one full inventory. Gave me what, 6 full rows, and starting the 7s. I'm gonna bring some concrete and stuff back and kind of show what I'm gonna be doing on the next level. But I also want to check out the MAM real quick too. So let's cut to the MAM right now. Okay, since we're at the MAM now, there's one thing I wanted to look at because, yeah, smart splitters. So I need some quick wire really bad. So what I'm going to do in this episode too is set up a little quick wire thing over by the iron workspace, because there's some deuterium not too far from there. And then we'll unlock these and then start doing the smart splitters. for our base and splitting out everything. But we're going to need to do that. So, excuse me. Probably just gonna need one constructor, one smelter. Okay. Alright, just need to grab some cable. Actually, I think there's a miner in there too. Let's grab a miner. We're gonna need that stuff too. Grab those. Grab one of these and some cable. Ooh, I'm running low on cable. Yikes! I might actually have to do the. Well, I'm gonna do the copper base the next round, but I need to start making some cable. All right, I'm gonna run to the Caterium more real quick, and then set up this quick wire just outside of this base. So I'll be right back. Okay, so Caterium's all set up. Let's take this hyper tube down and start heading towards the base. I have some concrete that I'm going to show you guys kind of what I'm going to end up doing. Probably need to grab some more iron plates, just have enough for to demonstrate what I'm going to be doing. So let's run over there real quick. We'll be there in 1 second. Okay, so I'm here. I'm going to start on, I believe, this one first. So, what I'm going to do is, so I'm making this floor just above it. So what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to destroy that one, destroy that one. And the reason, because eventually I'm going to have a wall to have a conveyor. Oh, not like that. Let's pull up our conveyor lift. That's going to come up through here, go through the wall here, and let's zoop it up. Well, I might have to shift it over too, because I have to get these two lines, because seems like the maybe just that one over, but needless to say, so I'm going to end up running these all the way down. And once I figure out what level I'm going to have, I'm going to run what level I'm going to have my hub at. Just make those quick line real quick. What's going to end up happening is I'm going to end up funneling. Hang on, let's destroy it. Okay. So what's going to end up happening is I'm going to bring these down, and I think my hub will be 2 floors up. So what's going to end up happening is I'm going to have a floor up here that's for the hub, and I'm going to make a hypertube system that I can get out and everything like that. And then what's going to end up happening with these is I'm going to end up finding where that floor is. I'm going to bring out conveyors all the way through here, and it's just going to be an assembly line of conveyors from all these different containers. And what they're going to end up doing is feeding up to containers like these up there, and that's where all my supplies are going to go, and these will just continuously feed it for however long and however much I have. So like I said, once I get things running, then I shouldn't really need to leave my base for any materials. I can just grab my materials at my base and then head out to wherever I'm going. Um, so for what I'm planning on doing is next time you see this, it will be at least fully warehoused out. So these are going to be all the way to the other side, and just going to be a crazy amount of containers. But then I'm going to need to start sectioning off the floors. So like I'm sectioning this part off. I'm going to end up covering the whole thing too. And then the elevator will be probably on the next level, the space elevator. And on that level, there'll be assemblers and stuff connecting to here. So I can always be making the stuff that I need for the elevators. Because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, there in total, once you unlock everything, there's 6 of them total. And there's 6 ports on the space elevators. 3 there that we just passed, and 3 here. So what I like to end up doing is I have an assembly floor always making these, even if they'll back up, obviously, because like for this one you don't need the wiring or the smart plating, so they'll end up backing up the line and not having to make them until we need them. But at the same time, is I always have them being made if I need them, if I err. So essentially, the space elevator will take care of itself eventually once I have everything set up. But yeah, so this is going to be my warehouse. Like I said, it's going to be a lot of these, so I'm going to have to. I think I'm going to end up running some lines so I don't have to go back and forth all the time to my steel plant and all that. Other than that, the next episode will be us building our copper base, especially since that we're realizing we're running low on cable. We're going to really need that copper base. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a thumbs up. If you like the content you've been watching, subscribe. And if you have any comments or advice on either Satisfactory or any other games you'd like me to play, let me know down in the comments. And thank you guys. Have a good day.